Have you seen the new Locke? No, I haven't. I haven't seen Locke. Is it good?
After years of intense occult training, Locke became an expert at tracking down monsters and purging their evil without hesitation. Fearless in the face of danger, with no tolerance for the guilty, Locke is on a mission to make the world a more honest place, one exorcism at a time. In-game, Locke is an AP assassin who turns early skirmishes into major advantages, snowballing into a devastating weapon against squishy enemy targets. It's time to lock in, mid laners. Welcome to the Locke Champion Spotlight.
He looks like Devil May Cry.
Let's start with Locke's passive Silver Stake, which empowers his auto attacks with bonus damage on hit. Silver Stake's damage...
Guys, we have a new champion. Anyone got an idea for a passive? Well, maybe we should give him this out the window. Maybe we should give him this out the window. Maybe we should give him bonus damage on his auto attacks. It's perfect!
Which increases based on the enemy's missing health, enabling him to deal more damage to weakened foes. Locke's Q is Ritual Nails. He throws a nail forward, damaging, marking, and slowing all enemies hit. He can recast this ability twice more before going on cooldown, with the slow improving on enemies with more marks. Attacking a marked enemy consumes the Ritual Nails, dealing significant damage per stack. Ritual Nails pierce, allowing you to get stacks on multiple enemies simultaneously. Be sure to aim them properly to maximize your damage. Next up is Locke's W, Soul Ignition, which increases his movement speed, decaying over a few seconds. While active, Locke suffers true damage based on his current health every second. When the ability ends or is recast, Locke heals based on the champion damage taken, including self-damage, his missing health, and how long the ability was active.
Or like Pike W.
Soul Ignition can be recast while crowd control, so even if you're out of other options, make sure to heal back up before your opponent sends you to an early grave. Every assassin needs a way to stick to their target. Locke's E, Ashen Pursuit, lets him blink, dealing damage around him upon arrival. After casting, Locke's next attack will trigger a dash toward his target, damaging all enemies in his path. Ashen Pursuit also consumes Ritual Nail stacks, just as basic attacks would. Ashen Pursuit's dash is a fixed distance, so keep your positioning in mind when hunting down your foes. Whenever Locke secures a takedown, Ashen Pursuit's cooldown resets, allowing you to keep staking your claim across the enemy backline. Finally, Locke's ultimate is Purgatory. He throws his totem, which fires out to damage and slow enemies in that area. The totem stays open for several seconds. During that period, afflicted champions are executed if they drop below the health threshold, whereupon their souls are pulled inside the totem. If any souls were trapped, the totem seals itself and remains where it was thrown at the end of its duration. Locke can pick it up to partially refund Purgatory's cooldown and gain a permanent bonus for each afflicted champion who was killed.
Yo, this looks... What the f***? So he's like a Pokemon trainer. He's like a Pokemon trainer. What? Why question mark pinging? Why question mark pinging? He makes the totem. If he kills them after the totem proc after a certain time, he gets their bonus stats because their soul is captured in the totem. He's like from the Pokemon film where he like Ash Ketchum has to defend the world from the person that's cloning all the Pokemons.
Are executed if they drop below the health threshold, whereupon their souls are pulled inside the totem.
I see.
If any souls were trapped, the totem seals itself and remains where it was thrown at the end of its duration. Locke can pick it up to partially refund Purgatory's cooldown and gain a permanent bonus for each afflicted champion who was killed. Purgatory's debuff is time-based, not distance-based. Run as far as you want, but if you're brought low while the totem is active, there is no escape. Fun fact, abilities like Yasuo's Wind Wall can't block the incoming totem toss, but they can interact with the missile it throws upon landing. Just a little detail that'll help you nail down players who don't know any better. You're welcome. Locke needs to be aggressive early and often to become a major threat. Look for opportunities to secure 3 Ritual Nail stacks and massively slow the enemy laner, especially if they're overextended in the laning phase. Time your Ashen Pursuit dash to cut off their escape route. Soul Ignition allows Locke to go all in on high-stakes plays. Use W to gain the
He's used stakes 5 times now.
Stay in the fight as long as you can, and recast the ability just in time to heal back up and survive the encounter. Early in the game, Locke has the damage and mobility he needs to take punishing trades against tankier champions. But Locke's damage doesn't scale off max health, so defensive items in the mid to late game can greatly hinder his kill potential. Use Purgatory and Ashen Pursuit resets to chain kills off their squishier teammates before taking them on.
Wow.
Like most assassins, Locke is relatively fragile and weak to crowd control. Coordinated ganks can punish his early aggression, and he'll struggle to get value from ritual nails if you approach him from different angles. However, if you leave Locke unmarked or take unnecessary risks in the laning phase, you'll have a hellish game ahead of you. If you love AP assassins or thrill...
I'm not gonna lie. This design looks great. Seriously. It's not too complicated. It's pretty simple to understand. It's really cool. It looks like it has a pretty high skill ceiling, but it doesn't look like it's gatekeeped. It doesn't look giga broken. Overall, I think this is one of the best designs they've done in many, many, many years. This is a great champ. Looks fucking fun. I want to play that. That looks awesome.
Snowball champions like Echo or Zed, you'll enjoy the high-risk, high-reward gameplay Locke delivers. Exercise your inner and outer demons in style with Locke, the Ashen Exorcist.
I think that looks awesome. I'm a fan. It's a pretty simple champ. Your passive does bonus magic damage.
More damage to weakened foes.
And when they're lower HP, it does more damage. Your Q is just nail. The only thing I wonder is, like, if you throw one nail, right, and you get one proc, and then you auto attack, does it consume? Or does it only consume after 3 stacks? You know what I mean?
Improving on enemies with more marks.
Like here, if you auto, you get the proc. So that it does. So that means when you Q, you have to, like, it's better to not auto then, or what? You have to, like, Q auto.
More before,
because Q auto just sounds disgusting.
Going on cooldown, with the slow improving on enemies with more marks. Attacking a marked enemy consumes the ritual nails, dealing significant damage per stack. Ritual nails pierce, allowing you to get stacks on multiple enemies simultaneously. Speed decaying.
I like the W. I like it. I like the W for sure.
Few seconds. While active, Locke suffers.
I think it's cool that you can use it in CC, but I think that there's definitely a world where this champ walks into a fight, gets stunned, and insta-killed. And I know he has grey health, but his W doesn't, like, get him out of CC. Like Rengar W, for example, when you jump in, it'll break the CC and give you the health. This just gives you the health. Imagine Rengar W didn't remove a CC, you know, like not the empowered one, right? It's quite tricky to get out.
True damage based on his current health every second. When the ability ends or is recast, Locke heals based on the champion damage taken, including self-damage, his missing health, and...
Wow. Okay, cool. I'm happy with that. That's a cool champ. That's a cool champ, man. Watch the cinematic. Is there a cinematic as well? Bro, it feels like Devil May Cry. Devil May Cry is one of my favorite games ever. Like, DMC 3 and 4 were so amazing. Why does this chat say W LARP? What? Okay, let's talk about this. What do you even mean by LARP? What do you even mean? What do you mean by LARP, 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 Sahur? What does that even mean? You're a poser. Look at this then. Okay. Pose my nuts on your face in a second. Hold on. There's DMC4. Xbox Live 360. You want to see the scratches on the disc? Do you want to see the scratches? Is there... Oh yeah, that disc has been fisted. Oh yeah, you know I've been hack and slashing that. You know I've been hack and slashing that baby. I don't understand this LARP.
You can't hide from me, monster.
Hide from me, monster.
I'll make this quick.
People are saying he looks like a guy from an anime, but I didn't watch Jujutsu Kaisen. Yo, why is it skipping? Am I crazy?
You can't hide from me, monster.
Oh, she's the monster!
I'll make this quick. Stay back. Don't do this.
Oh, that's Vayne. Wait, that's Vayne? Nah, 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 nah. He's getting revenge for all the range tops. That's not Vayne. What the fuck? She don't do that. The Vayne skin does. Really? Oh my god, that's the totem. Throw it!
Locke. This doesn't mean we're even.
It's good to see you too.
Did a demon possess Vayne and he was slaying it from her? Or are they just... Okay. Oh, both? Both? Oh, are they... Because I was wondering, why is he fighting Vayne? Aren't they both demon hunters? Alright, now it might be time for little Sparky. Listen, now I've never creamed in my pants, but yesterday I did. And you might be wondering, that's fucking weird, Caedrel. Yes, I know. Yes, I know. But I got Aegis of Valor and I won. And I got plus 64 LP. I went after the game and it said plus 64. Plus 64. Oh my god, I've never seen plus 64 on my screen. I've never even seen plus 40. Wow. Wow. Also, chat, I don't know what it is. And I don't know, maybe some people won't like this. Okay, so if you don't like it, that's fine. But I discovered a new music genre yesterday that I like a lot. I discovered jungle music. I actually really like jungle music. I was listening to it all day yesterday while playing solo queue. I never really knew what jungle music was. And now I kind of like it. It's quite nice, actually. It makes you lock in as an AD carry. Crisp is returning to pro play. Crisp is returning to pro play. Alright, W Crisp. Faker's inspirations. Faker, if you had any role models. I actually, before my LCK debut, I just played ranked. I don't think about any Pacific player in tournaments. I remember you once said that you were a fan of Hoon's Rise. Back then, I think I learned a lot from Hoon's Rise guides, so that's probably why I said that. Okay. Caedrel said if T1 win Worlds with Doran as a top lane, he'll shave his head. Caedrel said if KT1 against AKO without Unicorn. According to what Caedrel said, Caedrel should say, if G2 win MSI, I'll wear a maid costume so that my favorite MSI... Nay, 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 nay. Faker is listed as Time 100 Sports honoree. Icons in the category are including LeBron James, Lionel Messi, Carlos Alcaraz, Lando Norris. Holy. 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 Sometimes I sit in bed and I'm like, holy f***. What a blessing it is to have Faker. What a goddamn blessing it is that Faker exists. What would League Esports be like without Faker? Let's pretend he won like 1 or 2 and then he just disappeared. Where would we be now? Faker, I can speak on behalf of everyone by saying congrats. And we fucking love you. We fucking love you. Despite looking like your friendly neighborhood unk, Skewmond is actually the same age as Perfect, The Shy, and Career. Oh, you mean Zeus. Really? 2004. 2004. What's that? 22? I made Caedrel Lee Sin. What? Okay, I wasn't expecting that. Okay. Yo, that goes hard. Why did you do that? That goes crazy hard. Are you kidding? Yo, I like that. I like that. G2 scrim results released. Yo, they went 2-4 versus Galleons, 3-3 versus Solari. The last time they scrimmed KC was April 19th, and they went 2-5 against them, and then they never scrimmed them again. What the fuck? KC fans are really mad on Twitter. Really, why? About what? What are they mad about? About G2 not scrimming them? Well, I think if G2 scrimmed them and thought they're pretty good, maybe we need to drop scrims against them because we're playing against them a lot this week, this next couple of weeks.
Sounds dangerous. I'm in.
And we need to practice some shit. I can kind of understand that. I was watching Caedrel watch BLG versus AL at the T1 base camp in Korea. Chat, you know what I was doing yesterday? I was re-watching Lost Ratones videos. Oh my god, what a run. Yo, looking back, I was re-watching some of them. Looking back, oh my god. Listening to the comms, it's kind of nice.
Rise is warding right now, Value, okay?
Yeah.
It goes.
It's fine, just play dirt. I'll play better.
Bro, it's good now. We have 4 flashes, Nema has flash, he cannot die, just play with
The
his
pace
ult, yeah?
was so good.
You go mid. You go with her mid.
We should connect and fight again.
We're gonna make a G.
Okay? Try to delay. Look at Aphelios. Look, Aphelios. Watch him. Watch him,
The pace was crazy.
watch him.
He's dead.
Please keep going if you can. CC, anything?
Okay, just keep pushing.
I'm going
I'll
bot.
go.
I'm going bot.
Yeah, go.
I go
Wow.
bot. I have
Yo,
flashing
I'm so
because
like...
This is risky what I'm doing.
Also,
like, reminiscing is so... it's so, like... In the moment, it hurt, you know? I was, like, in bits. Maybe you'll see it in the documentary, but bro, I was, like... Nothing in the world mattered except for this, and then my whole world collapsed. And looking back, I'm like, holy shit. How fucking cool was it, though? That was so fucking cool, that run. I know we didn't even make playoffs, but my god, those were some of the craziest weeks ever. Like, the emotional investment I've never felt before in my
need
life.
400 for my item.
Because we're gonna lose this ping.
We lose the pinks, it's whatever, no?
They might flash on me here.
I'm coming.
Should I
Crazy.
Should I TP?
Yeah.
Aatrox no flash.
We don't have Yunara ult.
Good old-
I can engage.
Shadow ult,
I can
I think
engage.
you can.
I'm not going deep, guys. Don't get baited here.
I saw Aphelios.
Aatrox no flash.
Aphelios, the kill.
We win.
We can end mid maybe.
Midwave.
We can end mid, I think.
Yeah, we can.
Go mid.
Let's go!
Come on.
Can rise
Yo, the pace was so good.
He ulted out.
Let me just find flash time.
But
Don't
Reckless,
think.
can you stay back so the armor? Maybe?
Yeah.
Wait, I have flash timer 29:50. Yeah, it's up.
I stay back.
This flash is
Are
up.
you sure we can end?
Yeah. Let's go for it.
It's 20 seconds. Okay.
Just come.
I will.
No, Reckless doesn't need to.
Yeah.
Kill me, Reki.
I think we
shouldn't
can.
tank.
10 seconds, are you sure we can?
Guys, we can. Just
Crony, just.
Okay, well, I just asked.
Okay.
Hit towers.
Just hit towers.
Yeah,
Hit
yeah.
towers.
The pace was so good.
Hit
Hit
tower.
towers. Hit
We
towers.
beat G2, guys. We beat G2.
Nice! Let's go!
Yo, and then this one was
I'm with
crazy.
you.
Yeah, I know.
I ulted.
You don't have to flash.
Two people out.
I killed Javan.
Oh my god, the stress was crazy. Like, I don't know why, but when you look back on these moments, you can kind of feel what
I'm
you were
with you,
feeling in the
boss.
moment.
I think
And oh my
we-
god,
I
was
think
I
we-
amazing it.
We can end mid. We can
Defend
end
the
mid.
wave, defend the wave.
Do I TP bot, guys? Come.
No, mid.
And
We
two,
can
it's
end mid,
fine,
we can
it's
end
fine.
We chase him, yeah?
No flash.
I can chase him. Go mid. Push mid. I can chase him in the
I-
face.
I-
Just
went
end
mid,
the
we have
game.
maybe-
End the
we can end
game.
mid.
End the game.
Come on.
Oh,
Holy
bousy.
shit.
There we go. I mean, we knew we were gonna outscale, right? So.
Oh my god.
Come on.
Reckless, I think we're Giga Smurf this game weak side.
What do you mean, Vixen? I was just hinting, bro. You were strong side still.
Elixir of Iron, special.
Bro, minus 500 gold. You know?
I can't believe he did that. He
Come
bought
on, guys.
Elixir with Iron
That's it.
Oriana at
We're on
level
the
10
board.
by accident.
And this shit.
My bad, guys. I was really like fight. I'm lagging, by the way. It's not my fault, honestly. Now.
No, we're good,
I'm
Velia.
just fucking lagging. Like, not gonna lie.
That-
I think the coolest thing about this win was like the coolest thing for me was looking at the scores and being like, holy fuck, we win, we're tying them. That's crazy, you know? I know it's only regular season and they came 7th in the regular season, but like, oh my god. That was chills. Man, that was a run. That was a run. Oh, what do you think if you had made playoffs? If we made playoffs, I think we could maybe win one series. I don't know. I don't know if we would be able to make top 4. I think we could probably win a series though. We had some crazy pocket picks already. I think some people would be playing against the most mentally ill shit ever. It would have been fucking crazy. We would have 2 chances, right? 2 series of chances. I think we would have definitely had some fucking illness, like flexing Jarvan, Sejuani flex, Xin Zhao flex. Like we were ready for some illness. Zillion Kindred, like the cocaine Volibear draft with Volibear Zillion 4-5, like we had some fucking things brewing.